Greetings, YouTubians, and welcome back to Wayne Sharp World, where we have begun another week, facing another Monday, meaning you know what time it is. Wayne Sharp Week, highlighting the knives are going to be in my pocket for the next 5 days. I also, right up here, want to give all three of these retailers a big shout out. DLT Trading, Mojave Outdoor, and White Mountain Knives. Guys, without their great support of my channel, it'd be pretty hard for me to do what I do on such a regular basis. So if you're looking for a knife, hop on these three websites, check out what they got. I can guarantee you between these three, you're going to find a knife that you're looking for, or just one that you didn't know about that you would like to pick up. So check those retailers out, give them their business. I greatly appreciate their support of my channel. Now, with that being said, let's hop right into it and take a look at the first knife that is going to be in my pocket this week, and that is none other than the Petrified Fish Mini Beluga. We got a front flipper heavy week coming up, and we're starting it off with this guy right here. This is by far, in my opinion, the best knife Petrified Fish has come out with in their rather brief history. Petrified Fish has only been around since last year, but I think they've come a long ways since then. Their original offerings are pretty nice, but now they're getting into a realm here that is good for, I think, a lot of people. You got a 3-inch blade, nice contoured handles, very, very nice action on this guy. Blade shake shut rather easily. Very easy to do the reach around on this front flipper, or if you want, of course, just that regular front flip. You have a nice, relatively slicey blade, a 14C28N, always a good option to go with. The beginning of this year was kind of weird. We saw a lot of D2, but now I'm starting to see more 14C28N and 154CM. I think 154CM and 14C28N are definitely the two best options, and I think all of us want to see on budget knives moving forward. Hopefully this continues, because the original Beluga was K110, which is basically another variant of D2. Really happy to see this guy in 14C28N. A pocket clip that is very nice ergonomically, ultra deep carry, and other than that, just a very nice small little package that is very pocket friendly, and just a very nice, effective, functional knife. And of course, it's a very nice fidget knife. In my opinion, front flippers are a little extra fidgety. They're just fun. And of course, you have this fuller here to kick that blade out with your middle finger. So a lot of good things going on with this guy right here. A little hard to find right now, but there's more coming in stock. I'm sure of it. There's got to be, because it's just too good of a knife. So keep your eyes peeled, and if you see one of these mini Belugas out floating around, I would highly recommend you pick it up, because it's a pretty darn good knife. Now, next up, we've got another budget offering that is, of course, a front flipper, and it's a Raila Conoco design. It is the Artisan Cutlery Sirius. One of my favorite knives from last year, and still one that I would highly, highly recommend you look into if you like that I want to say this is like 3.4, 3.3 inches. Very nice blade length, very beautiful blade in general. Nice sleek lines, excellent grind, slicey blade, nice neutral handle that fills the hand pretty well. Excellent milled flat pocket clip that you guys know I'm always a fan of. And more than anything, it has that guy, Raila Conoco. It has his vibes, his design language. Just so good. If you're a lefty, this is a very, very nice knife to middle finger flick. Keep in mind, I am not a lefty, but I can still do it. Obviously a little harder for me than it would be you if you are a lefty, but it's a knife that I think is very friendly for either righty or lefty. It obviously favors a righty because of the pocket clip. You cannot move it. It is just fixated on this one side. But of course, as a front flipper, lefties can also front flip it. You can do a lot of other things that righties can do. So favors both orientations of lefty or righty. And it's just good. It's just a very, very attractive knife with a nice blade length and good action. Very good fit and finish from Artisan. This is one of their better offerings in company history, in my opinion. Very, very good one. They have the budget offering like this one that's coming in around, I believe, $70. Or you can get the S35 VN version with micarta or titanium, ranging anywhere from, I think, like 135 to 170. The all-tie version may be pushing 200. I'd have to go back and look. Way too many prices stuck in my head right now. But you have a lot of options with this one. I really do like this budget version. Really hard to beat this at $70. Just a very, very nice offering from Artisan. That is the Sirius. Now we're going to get into the more premium side of things, and we're going to get into the drop Gareth Bull Mira. Still arguably the best knife that We Knives has ever manufactured, and I really, really wish that, well, not drop now. There is another company running drop that may be considering trying to bring this back. I don't know. It's still in the works. There's still a lot of things being talked about. But it is just a travesty that this knife was only allowed for one drop, because it's just too nice. It's great in hand. It has that nice classy look. It's got the Gareth Bull design language, guys, and it's got that action. It's just fantastic. It is one that I would recommend all day to anyone if it's available. Right now, it's only available on the secondary, and there's no new runs of it scheduled. But again, keep your fingers crossed, because that may change at some point. But this is just a very, very nice knife overall. One of my all-time favorite front flippers, and one that I just had to throw in the pocket this week. Watch this thing. Break it. So stupid smooth. Just, it's crazy how smooth this knife is, and there's no blade play, no nothing. Excellent lockup on the blade, as you can see, and it's just a dream. Just a dream. We make more of these. Anyone in charge of this, make more of these, because they're awesome. Next up, got a Pena. Got the Painia Apache. Probably, definitely my favorite Pena front flipper. These are starting to get a little more easily available now. You see a lot of them at Crane's Cutlery. Other retailers are doing exclusive runs of it with different variations of handles or blade or sizes or whatnot. There is an XL version of this coming out, from what I've heard, that I'm very excited to hopefully get my hands on. But this right here is just the original. It was the first run of the Apache that came out, and it's still a really hard one to beat. It's got that front flip fidget factor that you get with a Pena too, that has just such a crisp detent. It's such an effortless front flip. It's really kind of more of a top flip, if you're being very technical, because I'm not pulling or flipping here. I'm putting my finger up here and just popping that blade out, and it's so nice. But overall, just a nice slicey blade, a very small knife, not like fifth pocket small. Well, this could potentially be a fifth pocket carry for some people. It's going to be a primary carry for me, pretty much 100% of the time. Pretty darn nice ergos for such a small knife. Pocket clip that works well and looks well and does just about everything well. So no issue there. Just, again, it's that flawless Riot fit and finish that I think everybody loves. So again, it's just a winner, and I'm really happy that these are more available now for people to get in either the Apache blade or the other types of blades that have come out, from Barlow's to drop points to sway backs to all sorts of different things. There's a lot of options with this Pena front flipper. I guess it's not really a model. It's more of like, I guess, a series, I guess is the best way to put it. But they're fantastic knives. You cannot go wrong with a Pena front flipper. So I'm going to throw one in my pocket this week. Next up and last up, one of my favorite knives in my collection, one that is just too hard to take out of the pocket, so we're going to leave it in there for a little while. That is the Sharp by Designs Mini Tempest. Easily one of my favorite front flippers of all time, arguably my favorite. I'll have to put a little more thought into that. Maybe I'll have to crank out another favorite front flipper video for you guys sometime down the road here. But this is just easily right up there, and it's just got it, guys. It's got all the lines, it's got all the fit and finish, the quality. Just an excellent design from a very, very talented designer, and it just speaks to you and it's just smooth, and it's just so good. The fit and finish, I still, every once in a while, I just stop and look at this carbon fiber inlay and just look at how flawless it is. No flaws, no blemishes, no nothing. And that's just very satisfying to know that it's possible, because I've been on the other side of this fence where there's a lot of issues with the inlay. It looks like crap. Was so happy to pull this out of the box and see that there was no issues like that, and then flip that blade out, and it's just so smooth and so stinking good. Brian Nadeau definitely knows what he's doing, and that detent system too. Closes so easily. Rips right out. Just a beauty. The Sharp by Designs Mini Tempest. There we go, guys. That's what's in my pocket this week. Of course, as always, let me know what's going to be in yours. As I said, we are having a front flipper heavy week, and there is nothing wrong with that whatsoever, unless you don't like front flippers, then there might be a problem. But you guys know me. You know I love my front flippers. I hope you guys have a flipping fantastic week, and until the next one, I'm out.